And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Javi Guerra.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club. And what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him. And it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point. Maybe it's the motion. But just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Ground ball to the right side. Lau sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Brian Reynolds here. One down, base is empty. Taps softly to the right side. Ramirez tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And that quickly, 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Kicks and fires. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and he held up. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And that'll do it. Bucks go down quietly. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay. Our starter in this one, Roansy Contreras.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. That misses the zone. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. And there's ball 4.
Go to first.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Now batting Wander Franco. The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And a pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Good feed. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Lau at the plate. Arozarena, the runner at first with 2 gone. To the right side. He takes it on his own, and that is that. The Rays strand just the 1. We played an inning. No score. Welcome back. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Throws to second, and that's a double.
He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
One down. Up next for the Pirates, Connor Joe. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. 1 out and a runner at second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That's smacked on a line to center. Pulls up on it. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. And now 1-2. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Just missed.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Stepping in, Mark Mathias. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And here it comes. Got him swinging.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Now up for Tampa Bay, Harold Ramirez.
Ramirez.
The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
He was all over that one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Isaac Paredes now. Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Christian Bethancourt, the next to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And a pitch. That's a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Ramirez, the runner at second with 1 away. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Here's Manuel Margot. Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores on the board first. It's 1-0. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
So 2 down. Jose Siri will hit next. Next offering is downstairs. Runner at second, 2 down. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning, Austin Hedges stands in.
Austin Hedges.
Check swing, and that's a ball. The next offering misses. And now 3-1. Ke'Bryan Hayes to bat next. At the belt and fires. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Franco in plenty of time to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 0 for 1.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
1-1 now. That one hooked foul. He doesn't have a play, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Man at first with one gone. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 1. The pitch.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one misses. 3-1. Andrew McCutcheon waits on deck. And the right-hander deals. Pitches in for a strike. And now 3-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Three-2 on the way. And he walked him.
Outside. Take your base.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
2 on, 1 out. And now it's Andrew McCutcheon. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Got him. Now 2 out. So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. The 2-1. And that's a strike. Hayes over at second. Reynolds at first. 2 out of the inning. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Tropicana Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Yandy Diaz now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 3. Line drive, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And a count 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
And now it's even up.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2 now. In the air, left field, down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
And that one upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Sawinski racing, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Strike 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
That's to third. They get the force, and that will end the inning. 2 left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Rays 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. Down the line towards the corner. Arozarena calls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 2, Connor Joe.
Now, Connor Joe.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field. And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
That one the other way, and foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that one is inside. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Jason Adam warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro went down on strikes his first time through. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Rays 1 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Isaac Paredes. Now one missed.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And the righty deals. And that just misses.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Three-two. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
That's inside. 2-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Righty delivers. Foul ball there.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Bethancourt, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a base hit. So Margot is aboard.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's Jose Siri. Going to count 1-2. One out. Runners at first and second. And a ball evens the count. Activity in the bullpen. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Moretta, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Righty to the plate. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Yandy Diaz digs in now. On a line, base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. 1 run is in. Margot around third. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Rays 2 and the Pirates nothing. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Jason Adam, a chance at his first save of the year. Here's the second baseman, Mark Mathias. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Austin Hedges now grounded out his first time. And now 2-2. Next one off the plate inside. And now it's 3-2. Key Brian Hayes in the on deck circle. Kicks and fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Right-handed reliever puts a bunt down. Goes to second, safe there. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. The 1-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
And a pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next is the Pirates DH, Andrew McCutchen. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. That misses, and it's 2-2. Mathias on third. Hedges at second. Hayes over at first with 1 away. In the air, right side. Margot settles under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So they're down to their final out. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
So the tying run at second. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.